and welcome to my cooking show. I am making lumpia today. It is Christmas Eve, and being born in the Philippines and brought up in Australia, there's a lot of traditions feast-wise that we have had over the years. One of them is getting a crayfish, so we definitely have a crayfish here. It's like pretty much the length, it's bigger than my head lengthwise. So we usually have a little bit of seafood, maybe some oysters, and we also have a Christmas ham, but we're gonna have that tomorrow. And most of the time in a lot of gatherings we have lumpia, and this is usually eaten, like half of it's eaten by the time everyone actually sits around and starts dinner, because it usually gets passed around during cooking time. So that is what we're gonna make today. To be honest, I am completely winging this recipe, but we're going to chop some onions. I am using shallot here, and I am just gonna do this whole thing.
This is shallot, isn't it, too? Yeah.
And then we're gonna put in some garlic. I'm just gonna smash them down. So there are actually multiple ways to make this. If you're really busy, you can make the filling ahead of time and you would just fry it up as if it was like a stir fry, and then you put the cooked filling in with the wrapper and then fry it. So that's like helpful if you have a whole bunch that you have to do. But my favorite way to do it, and this is my dad's favorite way as well, is to actually cook the filling in with the wrapper, because it ends up having like a really juicy inside, really crispy outside, and just like a lot more juicy. So this is how we're gonna make it. So with this, you have to keep your oil not too hot, otherwise you're gonna burn the outside and the inside's still gonna be raw. We're also gonna do 1 carrot. Dice this, fry it fine, so that you don't get like huge chunks in with the. We also have minced pork. This is actually pork and beef minced, because for some reason we couldn't find pork, but usually it's made with pork. So we're just gonna add that to our bowl. So when it comes to seasoning, it's kind of really up to you. The basic would be salt, pepper, and soy sauce, and how much you put depends on how salty or flavoursome you want it. I think when you've made like a recipe a million times over, you just watch your mum make it, you kind of know how much and how it should taste like. But if you're not sure, what you can do is just put in the seasoning and then fry a little bit in oil without the wrapper, see if it tastes as good, and add more if you need. I'm gonna put like roughly 1 tablespoon of hoisin. I'm gonna put some soy sauce and salt and pepper. This is the soy sauce that we use. It's what's called the swan soy sauce, and you can find it in a lot of Asian stores. Your ones might have that actually, but I'm not entirely sure. This is the one we use going up in adobo and pretty much everything. So this is the one that Mom has in her kitchen. Don't forget some salt and pepper. Now we're going to take our spring roll pastry. You can usually find this frozen, and it's pretty much everywhere. So you can even find it at Woolworths or Coles. This isn't actually the one I usually use. I actually use a different one. It doesn't come in a box. It comes in like a plastic, and it has like simple writing on it. But I couldn't find that at the shop, so I'm gonna try this one out. I'm sure it'll be fine. to it is we're just gonna take one and separate it. And then just really. Once you get to this bit, you grab a little bit of water and then you seal it shut. And there you have it. Just gonna fry them in here and look over crab head. Fry them until they're like kind of golden brown like this. And we're gonna do a quick taste test now. It's so hot. It's gonna be steaming hot, and I have some sweet chili sauce, which is the perfect accompaniment for this. It's really good. Do you